What's going on, y'all? It's Monty back on another Mondays with Monty, and I got you. I'm on Sunday today. But we're gonna be outside. Yeah. I'm not outside yet. All right, it's windy out. I don't want to be outside. I won't be able to pick up stuff with the mic. On top of that, I need a new. I want to get a new mic. I want to get like a. Well, I got a little announcement for y'all too. I want to get a new mic, like one of those like big stand up mics. I don't know why I was doing this, but anyways, I'm going a mile a minute right now. I need to slow down, but I have a new idea for some more content because I was talking with my boy the other day and we're trying to start a podcast. So I'm trying to have a podcast on top of this podcast, on top of everything else. We really trying to make it out here. So me and my homeboy, shout out JT Daily. I don't know if he watches these, but either way, shout him out. He's on all platforms, music platforms. He makes music, he makes content. But anyways, yeah, we're trying to start a podcast. But in the meantime, we were looking at different like content creators to get ideas, and we watched this one guy who was reviewing movies. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, I don't watch a lot of movies, but I read a lot of books. Why don't I just start reviewing books? Simple as that. And I'm thinking I got to think of a name because I want I want to make the name Reading with a Real Nigga, but like you can't market that once I get to a level like that's not like it'll be funny for the moment, but then eventually I might have to change it up. But either way, you know what? Actually, I don't even care. I don't got to change nothing. But so that's what I'm thinking. So I want to do that, and I definitely want to be outside for those. So hopefully the weather is actually getting better, and it's not going to be windy, so I can get outside, record some of those for y'all. I don't know if that was something y'all enjoy, but I would enjoy it, so I'm gonna make it, and y'all can either watch it or don't watch it. Simple as that. But yeah. But what I wanted to talk about today, what I actually had in mind was my homie, Josh. He actually talked about this. Well, he said this a while back, which got me thinking. I boxed with him. He was the kid who I had in that video where I was talking about boxing. He recently got injured, and now like it's hard for him to walk. He can't really do nothing. He can't really go to the gym, and that's what really took up a lot of his time because he dedicated so much time to the gym. He wants to be as good as he can be. He likes to feel as if he's progressing all the time. And he was saying, he was like, yeah, like over the past couple of days, like I haven't really been doing much. Like I even tried to get back into video games, but it just doesn't feel the same because I don't feel as if I'm going anywhere with it. Like I don't feel as if I'm progressing my life by doing this. And whenever he felt like he wasn't progressing his life, that would be the moments that he'd go to the gym. But since he can't do that now, he's got to find different avenues for him to kind of, still feel as if he's progressing in life in some way. And I wanted to, delve into that because it really made me start thinking like a lot of the things that we do day in and day out are things that are not progressing us. They're things that are just holding us stagnant. It's just things to pass the time. Like I know it's the easiest example to have, but having your phone, scrolling throughout your phone, it's easy to just get lost in that and stop doing what you should be doing. So it's one thing that I've really started to try doing. I've started to try to orient everything that I do as a means of progressing. I'm trying to make it so that whatever I'm doing in the current moment is progressing myself in one way. Whether I'm deepening friendships with my close friends through like spending actual time with them, or it's, reading a book, reading a book about human psychology, which is going to make me smarter, or writing a rap, which is going to make me get more music out. Like everything I'm doing, I want it to feel as if I'm progressing, you know? So I think it's really beneficial for everyone to start thinking, what can I do what can I do that's always going to have me progressing in some way? Instead of feeling as if you're wasting your time on your phone just scrolling throughout things, what can you do day in and day out that's going to make you feel as if you're progressing? And a lot of us do it already. A lot of us, we go to the gym, we come home, we're cooking a good meal so we can stay, keep our weight within a healthy range, yada, yada, yada. We're doing these things, but we take much more time to do things that aren't helping us in the long run, and it's not something we necessarily think about. So always, one thing that's been really helping me is to think whatever I'm doing, I'll stop for a second and be like, all right, is this progressing me to something? Like, is this bringing me anywhere? If it's not, I got to find something else to do, and it's just having that honesty with yourself and sitting down and being like, all right, is this helping me? Is this really helping me? Or am I just looking for something to do? Really start to think about the things that you're doing and whether or not they're progressing you toward a certain goal. And it can be anything. It doesn't have to be like, oh, that all your energy has to go into one goal. No. You want to eat healthier? All right. I'm going to be cooking meals that are going to be healthy for me. You want to get healthier relationships with your friends? All right. I'm going to spend quality time with my friends, not like sitting online or something like that. Like, I want to spend quality time with my friends. I want to see them in person, or it's going to be, oh, I want to do this with work. I want to be more focused on my work, yada, 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 whatever it can be. But just feel as if you're progressing in some way. Feel as if in some area of your life, you're seeing progress with what you're currently doing. Because it honestly feels good. It's so rewarding to see. And having these little steps that you're taking every day, this little progress that you're making, you're going to see your life get so much better. It's the more time you spend on something, the more you'll progress at it. You won't see it immediately right away, but it's going to be slow, moderate steps. And eventually you'll look back and be like, wow, I did a lot. I can't believe this. I think I've exhausted all my thoughts right now, but and also I had another idea for this in general. Maybe I'll start having people like send in like voice notes or like voice memos where they can just say something, whatever they want to say. And like if it's a story, I'll react to it. If it's like if they got like a quote that they like, whatever. If they want to speak on something, give them that time to speak on it, put them on the thing. But I guess we'll figure that out at some point. But I'm trying to keep a lot going on up here, so we'll figure it out. But thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of your week, and I will see you soon because I you know how it goes. All right, happy Monday, y'all.
So you leaving me? You ain't leaving me. Ain't no way you could really just up and be out there so easily. Girl, you teasing me. Stop teasing me. You know that it's gotta be you as the woman who really should be with me. Don't be playing around. I just had you falling asleep in my arms. Wasn't making a sound. Don't be making mistakes. Girl, this joke isn't funny. Just look at the look I got right on my face. Like, baby, just